folks, welcome back to Ever So Slight. Don't let the mustache scare you. I'm not law enforcement. Jorge Anito here. Thanks for stopping by, and just one more time, welcome back. My friends, today we will be discussing my take on the Bertram change. Yeah, it's a famous color change. In fact, Alex Pandrea, this past week, released his Bertram change tutorial. So I thought, hey, what better time now that there's a little bit of interest generating around this move? Why not offer my take on it? And it's a little bit different, quite a bit different from the traditional method. I think it's pretty unique. It's unique enough to talk about, I feel. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hey guys, just real quick, I just want to apologize for the audio in this video. I got a new camera, and so yeah, in the editing process, already almost done with this, and I'm realizing that the audio really suffered this time around, so I just ask that you bear with me. And yeah, while I get used to this, and at the same time get a different mic. So traditionally, the Bertram color change is just a single card color change in the hand. And what I mean by that, obviously you're going to have two cards, but you're not going to have the deck in your hand. Now you can do it with the deck in your hand, but I find that it's easier just to pull up a double, put the deck down, and then go into it. So traditionally, the Bertram change, you steal a card away in 10 Kai, you come over, you hold the card showing in longitudinal, you come over like this, you're placing the pip in the thumb, and then when you come this way with it, your thumb is kicking this card flush with the shown card. So in real time, what that'll look like is, I always like to do this movement first, and then on the second go, then you hit it. Traditionally, that's how it's done. However, today I want to offer something a bit different. Alright, so what I want to simply offer is this. Instead of holding the card longitudinal, you hold it straight on like this. This allows for more of the card to be shown, right? So what I'm going to do is, because if you think about it, when you do the original Bertram change, yeah, the card is shown like this, but then your whole hand almost covers every bit of it. And I've played with ideas of pushing this card forward first, right? And then you can enact the change. I've also played around with the idea of, before you do this, go ahead and get the card clipped, and then at this point you can kind of close your hand a little bit and then hit it. But I like the idea of, instead of holding it longitudinal, just to kick it straight out like this, as if to say, look, this is the card. Obviously you don't want to flash this one, right? And you could do this kind of to a slight right, but you're just going to kick the card straight out like this. You come over and you place the pip. You just slide it really right under your thumb. You don't have to do much maneuvering. You just come over and slide it into position. But before we get into that, let's talk about the still. So the still is pretty simple. You're going to put the non-pip corner into the crotch of the pinky and ring, just like so. As if you're just going to take the card and just hold it kind of like this. This card right here, the corner in here, the index goes on the top just like this, and you're just going to slide the top card away while the other card is retained in the hand. And as soon as you do the still, I switch from lateral palm immediately into 10 Kai. That opens up this corner for the part you need to actually get it worked in here to the thumb, like so. So real quick, and again, you're just coming in, you're placing your hand, the pinky and ring crotch right here into the non-pip corner. Index goes on the corner, you just slide the card out and away. So now that we have the still down, it's switched into 10 Kai, you kick the card straight on, and you just come in as if you're just kind of rubbing the card, right? And in one of those actions, you're just going to place the card right there, like so. And now this will give your hand a little bit of liberty to kind of lift up and just to show that, hey, not a lot going on back here. I mean, And the reason for this, like I said, more of the card is visible, and I like this idea. All right, and so the idea is to, during the procedure of closing your hands, the idea is when this hand opens, the card changes, right? That's the idea. As if you're just coming in and poof, right? It changes. So you slide your card into place, mess around, and once this card's in place, all you have to do is, in the process of opening your hand, this thumb is kicking it right the way around, and your other thumb is up here helping it to maneuver. Now, in order for this to coalesce rightly, when you're doing this process, as soon as this card comes around, I use these other fingers and my thumb up here to kind of help keep everything lined up. So, just like this. So it looks like I'm opening my hand, but I'm also at the same time trying to make sure everything's lined up, right? And that's really it, guys. And there you guys go. There you guys have it. Pretty simple, easy. Something I wanted to share, just my little variation, my take on a classic, beloved color change. And let's go ahead and talk about this upcoming giveaway. Alright, so far we have a half a brick of cards up for grabs, and I'm still thinking through how I want to conduct this giveaway, so I just ask for your patience in bearing with me, because I want to think of I just want to think of the right way to go about doing it this time. Not to say that the other times weren't right. I just really want to take time to think this through, but I know for sure that these 6 decks will be up for grabs, and who knows, I may add some more of them as we go along. But for right now, it's just sort of a teaser. I'll just show you some of the decks that I'll be giving away, and I think the idea will be maybe just one winner. One winner, just take the whole lot. We'll see how it goes. I may break it down into 2 separate winners, but anyway, as it stands, I know for sure these 6 decks will be used, and maybe a few more. So we have, obviously I have to throw some Madison and Snyder cards in here. These are the new casinos. We have a deck of Black Roses Polyantha V2. This deck is really special. There are only 1,000 that were printed, and it says as much on the bottom, 1 of 1,000. These are marked. Of course, if you the winner, I will send you the marking systems and all of that as well. But this is a really special deck. It's borderless, kinda. It has a stinger effect, so the edges are faded just a little bit. They don't fade all the way to white, but they do fade out on the edges. And we also have Ramsey's V1 reprints. This is the holographic edition just here. We also have a classic that you really don't see a lot. I love Blue Seal playing cards. These are United States playing cards from Cincinnati, back when they operated out of Cincinnati. These are the 1128s. I guess that's a card you don't hear every day. But anyway, it has a super cool design. It's a very old deck. In fact, the back design looks like this right here. It's very unique, and when I got a few of these, I thought, this shouts something that I don't like, right? But when I opened them, man, I really enjoyed these so much, and I wanted others to know what they feel like as well. Obviously, Cincinnati, Ohio on the side. Really cool, unique pack of Blue Seal playing cards right there. We have some Gemini cards as well. The last 2 decks, 2 Safari decks. These are the Gemini Safari Casino playing cards. That's the back design of the card right there. I love Gemini playing card company, even though I don't feature a lot of them on my channel. They are something that I really do love and enjoy, especially and really only just the casino cards that he makes. Not to say anything bad about the cardistry decks or anything, but these are the ones that I'm most interested in. And so I want to give a pack of black Safaris away, as well as the new pink Safaris as well. And the first one here, it is numbered. There are only 1,200 of these. There are only 1,200 of these as well, but this one isn't numbered for whatever reason. The pink one is obviously the newer, the black is the older. So, really cool decks of cards, guys. Like I said, that's here for now. And so, yeah, just stay tuned. I'll keep you updated, and I'll let you know when the giveaway goes live. Guys, thank you so much once again for stopping by. Go ahead and leave me a like if you don't care. If you don't like what you saw, hey, leave a dislike. That's fine too. Leave a comment. Make sure you're subscribed. Jorge Anito here signing off. Be blessed.